Hello. Okay, so part two. There wasn't meant to be a part two, but my daughter, 2-year-old, decided that she wouldn't go to sleep for my wife, so I had to run and put her to sleep. And it's weird. She will only sleep on me. She won't sleep on. Oh, and also she didn't even fall asleep. She fell asleep for like 2 minutes, and then got up and demanded that she wanted food and stuff. So, right, let's get back on this. Okay, let's say. Oh, I need to share my screen. Sorry, just sharing my face. Could you imagine if I did a live stream and I just described what I was doing the whole time? What an awful live stream that would be. I'm sure someone's done that in the past. Let's hide that. We good? Okay. Let's see. Let's get the reference image back up. So we got to the point where we had the jumper sorted. We were just doing the trousers. Now, oh, this is what we were doing. So these bits here, we're going to make them rib. Currently they are knit. What we need to do is rotate all of these so the top edge is on the x-axis. What I'm going to do, I've got to square off all of these. So if we do a line, click both these points, do a line, and then I am going to align it to the left-hand side. Let's align it to the right-hand side. We're just going to do this for every single point. Oh, no. You don't want to go in, because then that will make this panel shorter, which we don't want to do right now. We just want to make everything square so I can sew it all together. I'm sure there's a... No, I was trying to see if there's a quicker way of doing this. I might just do it the long way for now. Let's go right. Up, left. And then right. Okay, so this is all these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these 2 points together. So the seam is on the inside leg. Merge those. Legs. I want to get rid of the hills, actually. Let's get rid of the hills. So, actually, no, because if I do that, the model is going to go down, and then the jumper that I've got here hidden, when I move that forward, it won't be in the same position. So I'm just going to have to leave the heels for now. Let's make sure so you can see the grain is off. So when I put, when I put the rib on, it's going to be. Now, does anyone know if there is a quick fix? Because like I go into here and I move it like this, which is good enough. Is there a way that you can just rotate and it fixes back? Align grain to parallel. Yeah, that's it. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's try that again. So align. Oh, easy. I always did that manually. Learn something new every day. Right, I'm going to strengthen those cuffs. Now these are going to be too big and not the same as these reference images. So what I'm going to do you know what? The fact that that's done that has kind of shown me that, because there's no draping around here, so I think these cuffs need to go up. I'm going to select all these points. I'm going to click 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put it up 4 centimeters, which will pull these up like that. Okay. Now, what I normally do to tighten these I normally go to the shrinkage and do the 100%, but I've promised people that what I'll start doing is actually creating patterns that can go into the real world. A lot of the projects that I work on are purely just for the look, but I understand that when a lot of people create these, they want to actually create the garments and print and sew them. So I'm going to move that down so that they're tighter. So I selected them both at the same time just so I get the same change on both. Okay, that is not enough. Settings are out of date. Oh, I need to sort out my email. Right, okay. Okay, this is looking good. I think, because at the knee, that looks way too baggy. So I think what I need to do is bring in these points. I'm going to go in 2 centimeters that side, 2. I know these have a point on it at the moment, but I'll curve those off. That's looking better, but I still feel like these legs could go in. So that's 2 centimeters. Bring that in. Yikes. Do you know what? This waistband's fallen again. I should have pinned that, really. Really, I should have put that there and put a few pins in, which I'm going to do now because this just the waistband keeps falling. Also, Jesus, look at the offset of that. Right, to change this offset, select the body, and the offset is currently 3. Let's change that to 0.5. Haven't done that much. Why is that? Select all faces, offset 0. Should be closer than that. Oh, that's because this. Oh, I know why. It's because this part it's really stiff. So I'm going to change that to 80. There we go. I literally just said that I wouldn't use that, but it's just to get it tighter. I think this crutch needs to go up. Like if I hide this panel, see how low that crutch is? I'm going to move that crutch up. Okay, crutch moving is very simple. You literally select this, select that. And I should just be able to click up. That's 1 centimeter up. Oh, computer's struggling. That's 2, 3. I think that's okay. I'm just going to check all of these, make sure that the sewing lines are still okay. The inseam has a 1.4 difference, which isn't the end of the world. Okay, that's cool. Should be fine. Something's happening in there. I need to get that panel back. Where is it? So show seam. Yikes. Hang on. I think it's given this little flappy bit at the front. I think that's because the back, see that back? It goes forward far too much. So let's change. Are these still linked? I thought I did these linked, but annoyingly they're not. So I'm going to change that to there. So change that on both sides. And that should fix that flappiness. Yeah, so that's pulled that in a little bit. Yeah, that's much nicer. We've got a bit of a wedgie going on. I think that's because this is all strange now. I've realized for the back, the best thing to do is select the center front and center back, and it's 180. Change that strength to 100, because then it kind of forces it. You'll have less of a fold there. It's a bit of a wedgie. So what I might do to give that some volume, I might, this back seam here, let's move that there. So I moved once across and I selected both. Let's see, because then that'll increase the volume in this back panel. It's looking better, although she still has a crack. But okay, these are looking fine. Let's do the pockets now. Hang on. Okay, the pockets. Oh, where's my reference image? There it is. So the pockets look like straight. So they look like they go from there to there. So let's draw that line. Oh, I wish. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just do one side and then I'll rotate or copy and paste onto the other side rather than doing both sides. So for pockets, this is how I do a pocket. So that's the seam edge. And let's do the pocket bag. Let's go there, there, there. Okay, that's not going to be a shape. I'm going to smooth those like that. And that's my pocket bag shape. Now, what we're going to do, move that to one side. So I'm going to create a layer, clone layer under, move that to one side. What we're going to do, we're going to select this one here, and then this line on this, and we're going to cut and sew. Oh, actually, we didn't need to sew, we could have just cut. And then delete those two bits. And then, let's see if this has worked. Okay. We just need to update some of these. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep that. Ignore that. Hello! You alright, mate? Alright, let's... Where are you from, by the way? Let's put that there. That there. I'm sewing that seam to that seam, and then I need to... There's going to be a gap here, so... And obviously, we've made the rib shorter, so we need to put it there rather than over here. Let's see how that looks. Da, 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 da. Easy. There we go. We've got a functional pocket. It looks really good. Now, one thing that's going to be an issue is that this panel is going to conflict with this. So let's do... Why is that turned? Okay, I don't want that turned because then that's going to create issues there. Actually, it's not... Do you know what? It's not. It's not creating issues at the minute. If it was jumping around, normally what happens is like this bit here will start jumping around when you simulate it. But it's not doing it. It's working absolutely great. So we'll leave that for now. And you can get rid of this reference line. Okay. Let's do... So what I want to do is I want to delete these two now. So I want that seam to go across. As I said earlier, I'm from France. Yeah, mate. I am based in Belfast, Northern Ireland. I've got an English accent, but I'm actually from Essex originally. Let's see. For the... What do we want to do now? So, okay. I'm happy with this. This there seems to be an edge here, so I'm going to leave that. Yeah, I don't know if there's any back pockets. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to do Control C and R. That puts that there. Let's just stitch these together. And the back. Now, here's an issue. Because I've made this shorter, there's going to be some inaccuracies here. What to do? Especially in Brittany. Do you know what? I am going to delete that. Because I've made my life really difficult doing this rib like this. Unstrengthen that for a second. Where's this? Okay, so that's the centre back. Okay, let's cut this. I'm going to get rid of that. Because I want the stitch lines of the top edge and how it all comes together. So, along with the waistband, Control C, Control R. And then what I can do is I can merge. Where's the front? Yeah, that's the front. Let's do the front this time. Let's merge those back together. And then sew the center front. So now I don't have to faff around with getting all of this right. Move that. Need to do the cuff still. I think that's the front. Just hoping. Right, let's see. Perfect. Now, see how that is creating like this weird look. Like I said, if you take the front, center front and center back drop and increase the 180 strength, that should be in the word, should. Yeah, let's kind of sort that out. Oh, well. Okay, let's sew that. Sew those two bits together. And I'm going to strengthen that as well. Now, I don't want this seam here. So let's select this one and get rid of the normal map. And that makes everything smooth. What else do I need to do? I think that's looking pretty good for that. Let's bring back the jumper. So show. Let's bring that back here. Okay, obviously you can't get it perfect, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to unfreeze that. And for this, just for now, select all the trouser and put layer -1 and simulate everything goes into position, and then get rid of the layer 1. You never want to keep the layers underneath because there's constant confliction. Okay, it's looking good. All right, let's change that. Now let's change the shoes. Now I think I had a high top somewhere. Where is it? It's in my items. Let's see. Are these the ones? Yes. Okay, let's add these on. And what I want to do, because all of the colors are all different. This is going to create problems. Let's see. Okay, how to fix this? what I'm going to do is I'm going to, can you change the skin offset of the shoes? Yes. Let's change the shrinkage to 130 for now. Does anyone have issues with the shoes just being insanely sticky? Like, and especially if I import something from, you know, a model from Daz, I find everything sticks to it a lot more. A bit like how this is doing now. Hang on, I'll look at your comment. I'm studying English and American literature and history, but I'm interested in fashion since I was a little boy. Do fashion? No, obviously. Your other ones are a lot more academic. When I tell people I'm a fashion designer, they look down on me a little bit, especially if they're like a doctor or something. No, they don't really. I know a few doctors. They're lovely. Right. Okay, so this is on the outside. So obviously that's too chunky. Okay. But what we can do now is let's change that. Select all faces. Skin offset. Let's just change it back to 1. Okay. I think these need to go up a tad. Let's move. Let's get rid of that because that's. Let's move these up. So I've selected the hems on the trouser. I'll just click those up 2 centimeters. Let's move these up a little bit. Because, oh, these look exactly like it. That's so good. The tongue doesn't look like these, but we can work around that. We can kind of hide it with these cuffs. Okay, so now we've got that. We now need to tighten these again. So I'm not going to do it all in one, so let's do 120. Okay, okay, 110. Yikes. Let's do 115. I just need to, come on. Just need that little bit of tongue hidden. Come on. Oh, how annoying. Right. Hang on, if I select this, select that, and then, hello, you're back. What are you guys doing, by the way? Spending all your time watching me do Chloe. Are you working on Chloe as well at the moment? Okay, so skin offset. There we go. So skin offset 2, that pushes it out just enough so it hides that. Okay, it's looking good. Right, now let's change the colors of everything. Go up to production, colorway, and let's get the colors. We want desaturation on or off. We want it on. And then we're going to go down to the color. Let's use the pipette tool. Is it going to help? Need a lighter. Sorry guys, I've got a massive cough. Right, is that it? It's looking good. Is this, I think the knit might be a bit transparent as well. I wonder if that's got a, cheers man. Are you, I've only been doing it for like a few months. Do you know what I did? I uploaded some videos like 2 years ago, like that kind of test one, and I did a few like tutorials, but I wasn't really talking. And then I came back to it about 2 years later and realized that I had like 80 followers. I was like, oh, do you know what? I might do this. And then I've just spent the last 2 months uploading stuff. Oh God, what was I doing? Totally forgotten. Feck. Totally forgot. Oh, the do you make the coat and bag? Now, I'm not going to do the bag. I could probably do that another time. I'm going to do the coat. That's going to be another video because I got a meeting in about 45 minutes with another client. So I need to, because all my YouTube stuff that I do is just obviously for free and I give it out there. So it's more of a hobby doing it this side. But the one of my members on my Patreon requested this garment and she wanted to know, she was like the higher tier one. So if you become a higher tier Patreon member, you can basically give me suggestions of what outfits you want me to create and I'll create a video basically. I've forgotten what I was doing again. Oh, it's the opacity. That's it. Okay, so the rib was a bit opaque there. That's good. Right, let's select this shoe. I'm going to select all of this, and we want to get rid of this. Oh, why is it not doing that as well? Hang on. Oh, I didn't save. Right, so you need to go onto the color of the. Hang on, I need to move this over a bit because I haven't got the. So the color of this material here, I'm going to add into my palette, so it's down there, and then I'm going to select my shoes, and then it's going to be the same. There you go. So the shoes are the same color, a bit like this. I could have gone into the map and everything and changed it all, but I think that for now, that's fine. All right, let's give her some hair back. All right, love. I'm recording. I work from home, which is a bloody nightmare. Yeah, I'll get the frozen onions, love. Oh, man. This is why I create videos and I edit them and don't do live stream. I'm sure my daughter's going to come out in a minute. Okay, scene. Oh, no, I need to go back to here. I need, so avatar, female, and let's change to, she's got a beret. God damn it. Okay, I haven't got time to do the beret. Do you know what I saw on Clo Connect? A guy had a really good beret. Let's go to, oh, hang on. I'll do it another time. But yeah, there was a really good beret. I might just buy his one rather than creating. Okay, let's get the hair. And let's just do that one. That one's a good one. Now the problem with this hair is on the back. Oh no, that is going to conflict with that and go all horrible. Let's see if this one's any better. That one might work, but she looks a bit. I sent this avatar to a client, and they basically just said, "Can you make her eyes look less red? She looks ill." That's fine. Okay, and then let's change her pose to a walking pose. Now, there is a good walking one. Where is she? Walking pose. Walking pose, and then I saved it. Feet on floor. No, that one won't work. I think I need to. That's good. Okay, I wonder. So that's pretty much like that. I wonder if I can do like the reverse of this pose. I'm not going to change her head. That definitely needs less volume there. Right, let's change. I'm going to change her pose a little bit. Do this. Let's move her leg up. Move it at the same time, and let's move her foot down. Good. And then her back arm, to balance everything out, needs to go back a bit. Back and out. Hey, that's looking quite good. If I had the bag, if I did the bag, okay, I need to subscribe to your Patreon. Oh, cheers, man. You can. Do you know what? There's a free option, and then there's loads of free stuff. But like as you go up, I generally the top tier one is obviously quite a lot of money, so not a lot of people can afford that. But like you get all of the project files and everything. You get. I try and put as much free stuff on as possible. Okay, this is looking nice. So what I'm going to do you reckon I should move the head? Is that a bit too much? Hang on, I can't. The head's like all the way back. I need to correct it. It's very unnatural. That's kind of the pose, but let's. Nah. Right, let's just go for it. Right, let's take these away. Okay, so it's kind of like an invert. Do you know what I should do? I wonder if I can flip this on here. Can I flip it? Resize. Edit. Surely there's a. Can I flip it that way? No. Oh, that's backwards. Yes. Right. Save. Leave him without. Oh, come on. Save. Just save. There we go. So she is looking. Oh, happy with that. Yeah, let's get her up here. Oh, sorry, guys. Do you know what? I'm going to make that bigger. Just for now. If I make it bigger, I lose them. Right. I'm going to put it down here. Sorry. I'm going to make it smaller. Okay. This pose. I think that leg needs to move back. Let's move this one. Oh, hang on. Move that back. I need to simulate at the same time. Okay, so let's get that point. Okay. And then this one. There's a problem with the feet size on these avatars as well. Like her feet are small, like that back foot there is huge. Okay, happy with this arm. Can't really see that arm, so maybe move that one back. Do you know what? She's leaning forward a little bit. That's. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. Let's do that. Okay, let's get rid of that. She looks very shocked. Do you know what? I can't deal with the head being like that. It's just freaking me out. All right, let's move your head back, love. There we go. That's better. All right. Okay, let's do some rendering. Okay, let's just see where my subscription is done. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was quick. Hang on. What did you subscribe to? Hang on, Patreon. Access all cookies. Hang on. I'm just going to check. Aspiring designer. Cheers, man. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just upload loads of stuff to that so you get it downloaded. But yeah, thank you so much. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, do you know what? Moving that, I'm moving her arm back because it looks straight. Ah, God damn it. All right. I moved her arm without simulating it. So, oh, hang on. I'm rendering as a simulator at the same time, which you can't do. Right. Let's do the green. Let's put a hand. It looks more natural having a hand out like that. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. They really are. But, have you used this tool, the AI tool? It is incredible. It's not like perfect, like the hands sometimes mess up. Okay, so for the best settings, I am going to do this. So let's change it to this. Right, get rid of this because I hate the textured backgrounds. The background, I'm going to do the same color as everything else. What's that there? Why is that? All right, hang on. Let's stop everything for a second. Seems to be like an orange thing going on here. I'm just going to save that custom view and then zoom in. Oh, her bum is like hanging out. Why is that? Hang on, I've still got these points on. Okay, so all right, let's hide. Oh yeah, that might be why. That could be why. Oh my God, what's happened? As she's moved, everything is just inside. All right, come on, get out. There we go. That looks better. Let's move that higher as well. All of this is just like fallen down. Okay, that's good. All right, so we can put that, show that again. Okay, that's better. Right, so the custom view, click the custom view so you get that all back. All right, let's sort out this render. It's incredible. Like it used to take me hours. Like I would get the model ready on DAZ and then create a really realistic version of that, move that into CLO, work on the garment, then move it back to DAZ, and it just took forever. Okay, this is looking good. Lighting looks awful. Let's put the lighting to vivid. Let's lock the camera and let's give some ground shadow. Oh, that's okay. That's looking quite nice. Now, I've realized this bit here looks horrible. So what we need to do there is make these all the side seams. So 180 change the strength to 100, and then just give it a little nudge. Okay. And what I've realised actually, so all the particle distance on here is 10, trouser still 20. So that needs to go down. Actually, I'm going to change everything, because now everything's into position, and change that down to 8. Oh, I've just realised I've still got to get those onions out of the freezer for my wife. Nightmare of a stream. Oh no. I can see my daughter wanting to come out. She's at the patio door screaming my name. Okay, so that is making that look nice. Okay, let's go back to the render. Oh, no, I need to turn off the simulation. Let's look at that, same. That's looking nicer. Now, I could spend hours trying to figure out how, see how this goes here, and then this bit doesn't go as tight. Oh shit. Oh no. What? I know. Oh my god. My daughter's probably, fuck, she looks like it's, oh my god, right, she's coming across the garden. Right. Right, hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get you the onions, love. I'm just recording. I'll get the onions in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Fuck. No, love. Right, hang on. Right, I'm just going to go. Right, come here. Come here, you. Come on in. Come on. Oh, man. Right. Let's try and do this together, shall we? Right, no touching any buttons. Right, here she is. Say hello. Look, you're on the screen. Hey, yeah. Right. Look. Say hiya. She's a bloody mess. Right. Let's go back to sharing the screen. Entire screen. Right. We need to get these renders done, babe. You going to help me? Hang on. I'm just going to save this. You got to be quiet. Let's just do. No, she's not a sweetie. Yeah. Right, let's just save that. I need to. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna try and render this and create the AI tool. Oh, look, it's a model. Yes. Yes. Right, what are you doing? Right, you just sit there nicely for 2 minutes. Okay, so this render's looking nice. So let's save one off to desktop, like this. Do you want to watch some Peppa Pig or Moana? Right, let's watch Moana. Sorry guys, I'm just setting up Moana for Disney Plus. Do you watch Moana? Moana, yeah. While that's rendering, I'm just setting up Moana for my daughter. Right. This will keep her interested for about. Do you want Inside Out too? Yeah. Right, I'm going to turn that down. There you go, baby. Right, you watch that. You hold it. Good girl. Right, that'll keep her distracted for like 2 minutes. Right, so that's good. Right, so let's go over to the AI tool. So let's do female, 20, and Caucasian. Now, right. Shush. What? Yes, the cat. Right. So if I generate, sorry, this is like the nightmare of a tutorial. Right, so I'm generating a face, right? From experience, like, to me, that doesn't look good, right? So what I do is I'm going to go over to here. I use this, right? So where is it? So what I've done is, in ChatGPT, I've done this. I've said, what is that? I found it. Description of, oh, hang on. I basically get ChatGPT to write everything for me. Okay, so my prompt was create a prompt describing a Louis Vuitton catwalk model, right? And then it gives you this. So then, if you copy this part, brows, her nose is refined, her lips are subtle and gloss. Right, so if I copy this, all right, put that down. Oh, where's my stream gone? I've lost everyone. All right, hang on. There we are. So if I copy this and then put this into the prompt, oh no, hang on. I need to copy. Has that worked? Is it not working? Okay, so I just need to get the chat back. Hey. Right, so that's copied that ChatGPT prompt into there, and then I generate. Okay, there's a bit too much information. Oh, did it do it twice? I think it's done it twice. Right, hang on. Okay, let's get rid of some of this information. Join. Right, okay, there's too much of a prompt there. I'm just going to go back over to here. Where is it? Okay, so Louis Vuitton catwalk model. Expressive. Hang on. What? Right, hang on. She wants my mana. I told you that I'd keep her busy for 2 minutes. Right. You said inside out. I know. Hang on. You're not watching that. That is. Right. There you go. There's my mana. Right. Okay. Back to this. Sorry. Let's do. So I'm just going to select. Let's just select that for now. Just a tiny snippet. Place that in there. Generate. Ah, why is it not working? Okay. The model should. Oh, let's just get rid of the Louis Vuitton part. Gaze. Okay. Copy this. This worked for me literally a day ago. Maybe it's because I had Louis Vuitton in there. Aha! It's working. It must have been because I had the brand name in there. Okay. That did not work. Right. She looks awful. Hang on. Let's try another bit. Hang on. If I change everything but... So, if I get runway model down to luxury, let's see. This worked for me for like a day ago. Luxury generate. Okay, I think this might be working. I wonder what like the ugliest model you could get. Yeah, that's nice. Right. So then generate. Hang on, I've lost all the thing. I use ChatGPT for everything. I'm dyslexic, really bad. So like, if I was trying to create a description of something, it would just take me forever. So what I do is I create a rubbish version, put it into ChatGPT. Okay, right. I think her face looks a little bit mangled. I'm going to try one more time. Are you bored with mine already? Yeah. That was seconds. Right, let me get your nose because it's all snotty. Okay. You're disabled too. I say I'm dyslexic. It's just okay. This is looking good. Okay, so I'm going to save that. Yeah. So let's save the AI version. Desktop. Yeah. Does that look good? Let's save this project. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to open Photoshop. Let's open as. I'm going to open the AI version. Why is that not working? Hang on. Desktop. AI. Open with. What? Alright, here she is. Okay, so that's our render. Now that's looking pretty good, but if you press Control, Shift, and A. Oh, hang on, just turned up. Right, you've got to turn it down. What a nightmare. I'm gonna have to like take these videos and re-edit them. Okay, so I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna up the contrast. Let's put the black down. Now the effects, I'm gonna increase the texture. So you get a nice textured wall effect. And then as well, I add a tiny bit of grain because normal photography isn't as sharp as what, like Indy, oh my God, right, isn't as sharp as what these renders are. So if you add a bit of grain, it adds a bit of realism to it. And that's it, guys. I am pretty much done. Now, obviously, you would commit to change. So that would be my final render. And I think that looks really good. Hang on, I'm just going to go back to this. And why is that up? Stop sharing. So yeah, that's so that's that. If you, what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload all this onto Patreon. So if you want, you know, these files, if you want the renders, you can have them for free. And yeah, just join along. All right, cheers, bye. Hang on, end the stream. Oh yeah, end. See you later.